Good evening. We begin tonight with the latest on the conflict in the Middle East. Oil prices are dropping after a ceasefire agreement was reached, but there is still so much uncertainty and volatility. Companies such as CN Rail are increasing fuel surcharges, and those costs could eventually be forced onto consumers. CTV's Leah Larocque joins us in studio with more. Leah.
Patricia, for farms across our region, high fuel costs are impacting everything from planting to transporting grain or goods. CN Rail also has fuel charges, but they fluctuate with the market. And those costs just don't stay on the farm. They ripple throughout the entire supply chain.
Rutters Elevators keeps the agricultural system moving, buying grain, drying it, storing it, shipping it out.
We're into another struggle. The unknown, the unforeseen stuff in every market.
They say that truckers are tacking on diesel surcharges after fuel prices soared because of the war in Iran.
It's an indicator of what is going on in the economy today.
On top of that, Canadian National Railway has fuel surcharges adjusted monthly that rise with oil prices, creating smaller margins and uncertainty for the business.
The biggest hurdle is not knowing our actual fuel surcharges. While everything from tractors to tractor parts to inputs, chemicals, seed, everything it's just inflationary, and it just continues on and on and on.
It's not just a fossil fuel energy price shock that we're witnessing, it's a fertilizer shock. 1/3 of the world's fertilizer goes through the Strait of Hormuz.
Many farmers have already locked in contracts on things like fertilizers for this year. So the rising cost of fuel is a concern for next year because they worry that the costs will only go up.
And now I'm looking like a really smart guy because that's fertilizer's almost doubled in price.
Peter Ruiter runs a dairy farm in Ottawa. He says knowing when or when not to buy agricultural products isn't black and white.
I've understood from the dealers, they don't even know how to price it to them. They don't want to overcommit to buying any expensive fertilizer if they don't need it.
He took a risk and bought other products like this sawdust in bulk after his supplier told him that higher surcharges were coming.
He told me that a fuel surcharge was coming in next month. So I was like, okay, I'll take it this month. So we took it in March.
Experts warn that even with a ceasefire in place, the uncertainty in the energy market will eventually make its way down the supply chain.
But however you cut it, what does this mean? This means that customers will be paying higher prices. The end of that supply chain is consumers.
I spoke to some farmers who say our region has the advantage of being close to water, like the St. Lawrence Seaway, so they can ship by boat to cut down on trucking costs. But bottom line, it's all more expensive and everyone is paying more for it now. Patricia.
All right, CTV's Leah Larocque live for us tonight. Thank you.